Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing about one topic that is cities creation. In this basically we are discussing about one topic that is 20% error basically. One of the person told that basically cities basically are created from the set of text box and text box are basically equal to 1,000 cities, and 1,000 city basically are created from the set of countries that are Russian, Canadian, and Chinese, Japanese, and USA group basically, and Italian group basically, and UAE group basically. So few people says that basically uh, the business development officer basically that are basically the sales industry, or basically sales basically industry is totally different, and business development industry they are totally different. So they basically told that uh, uh, how basically the business development is connected. Then into the business development basically you want to say the project basically which we gets from the market. Yes, that project basically. Then he told that basically that mostly basically is connected with the infrastructure basically. For example, if you purchase your if you are basically taking your software company in this infotech park, then they are basically connected with set of server companies. Then he told that yes, basically they are connected with server companies. They are basically connected with server companies. The server company says that basically we are basically creating only the data of project of text box. Reason that entire infotech park basically was created from the text box equal to 1,000 cities energy. So one infotech park basically was like this. Then one of the infotech basically park basically was, he told that text box, combo box, check box, radio button equal to 10,000 cities. Then he told that 10,000 cities energy. So like this basically they have created the infotech park. Their infotech park cost basically is very high basically. You can say 10 times than the that text box equal to city. The reason here basically you have the options basically. As the options more, the rate of the infrastructure basically gets more basically. This comes to facilities basically. As the facilities are more, the rate of the infrastructure basically are more basically. So like this also basically things comes into the picture. So one of the person told that basically everything is basically connected with infrastructure, right? Basically. Then he told that yes, basically. Then one of the person told that basically this infrastructure basically is created by the Russian group, this group, that group. Then one of the person told that few days before basically you have told that basically the Bollywood group industry basically have created set of stories and set of movies on the base of the that basically also few software companies basically are designed. Then you tell the yes basically. Reason the software industries basically are also connected with the Bollywood industry. That's why basically. Reason might be this that text box is equal to 1,000 cities, and the 1,000 city basically the each and every view display that is basically created by the Bollywood industry and the Hollywood industry. That basically might be the reason. And few people basically say that the Bollywood industry is controlling the software companies also basically. Few software companies are basically controlled by the Bollywood industry, and few people says that 90% of software industry basically are controlled by the Bollywood industry basically. Few people says that basically whether it is correct or not basically that need to check. Then he told that okay, so whatever things basically the buildings that are text box equal to 1,000 cities. Then one of the person told that basically how this Russian group basically are connected with the Bollywood and Hollywood group basically. Then he told that there might be some, they basically might be connected with some of the person basically in Bollywood basically, or basically it might possible that their relative basically might be connected with the Hollywood and Bollywood group basically. That's why they basically might have connected. So this also basically possibilities are basically there. 100% basically we can't say. So like this basically things basically are there. Then he told that basically according to the stories, the text box is created, right? Basically, then he told that yes, basically according to the stories data, basically the text box equal to 1,000 cities are basically created. Reason in 1,000 city basically the set of people are going to generate certain level of energies only basically, certain level of energies only. So the base of the city basically is that text box basically. Base of the city is that text box. So on the base of the text box only basically the entire city basically is created. So the base is basically what? Text box basically. So on the base of text box the city basically is created. Like this basically it was told basically. Like this basically the things was told basically. Then he told that okay basically that's fine basically. So like this 20% error basically is here also. Reason on the base of few people says that basically Vadodara city equal, for example, that text box city given name as text box 1, execute basically text box 1, text box 2, text box 3 basically we are giving the name. So text box 1 city equal to text box 1 city is, this is the name of the city of the text box basically. So one of the person told that text box equal to 1,000 cities. Here one of the cities text box 1, text box 2, text box 3. Text box 1 basically created 1,000 human souls. Because city basically can create human souls also. So he told that text box 1 basically created human souls. Then he told that yes basically. Text box 1 basically created human souls. 1,000 human souls. And these 1,000 human souls basically few converted into the few basically got MBA certificate, few basically got BTech certificate, few got this certificate, few got that certificate. So they basically got the certificate like human souls basically created by the text box, they got some certification. Now basically what happened? The error basically generated in the environment that basically comes to the any of the disease basically. Here basically I'm not taking the name of the disease. Due to that disease basically the infrastructure basically which was created on the base of certain level of stories, that basically was not connected or basically not updated, and due to that basically the problem basically occurred. But season basically groups basically they keeps on updating the data, but due to some reason basically they're not updated. Due to that basically few education basically error also basically occurs. Like this also basically you can say that this is also one of the part of the 20% error basically which is existing in the environment basically, existing in the environment basically, that also you can say basically, that also you can say. So like this basically the text box equal to text box equal to thousand cities, text box equal to 1,000 cities basically, and 1,000 cities basically are created basically, that also you can say, and 1,000 cities basically are created like this also basically you can say. So like this basically this is about the text box business development team basically. So they basically gets the projects, and few people says that basically few part of the investment basically are controlled by the Bollywood group basically, that are basically controlled by the Bollywood groups basically. So in next video basically we are going to see about the Bollywood group basically, how they controls the market of the software industry.